the Hollyland Lark M2. Hi, my name is Becca and I take tech outside. No, that's not my line actually. Hi, my name is 𝕤𝕤𝕒𝕝𝕝. I'm a photographer and I enjoy shooting film and capturing those moments. Last year I invested in a set of dedicated microphones, the Hollyland Lark M2, because I wanted to improve my videos and I knew that the missing ingredient in my videos was dialogue and better sounding audio. A haircut wouldn't go amiss. To break down this video really quickly, we're going to start off with, you can see the unboxing going on, and I just want to rattle off some of my thoughts and opinions, and then at the end of the video we have a few real world examples, because I really am coming for you, Becca. I shouldn't say that. Okay, straight off the bat, the obvious improvement they made to my workflow and to my video quality is in the sound. Instead of using the built-in microphone or not using any dialogue at all, now having that dialogue has massively improved my videos. I think they're way more watchable, I think they're way more enjoyable, and the sound quality is amazing. The idea of looking into this came about me last year when, I think it was in June, July, we had spent the day out at Alton Towers and my YouTube account was on the cusp of hitting 1,000 subscribers. So I wanted to prepare a video to say thank you for helping me achieve that goal. And so I had my wife sit in my passenger seat of my car at the end of a long day with a long lens pointed at me, and I was just going to wander into the distance so I could be a small figure to just say thank you. And of course that meant that there was no way the camera was going to hear what I was going to say or shout even. So I recorded the audio just holding my phone up, like you see TikTok street interviewers do. Once I got home and edited the footage, of course I had to sync the audio in post. I immediately noticed how much better my video was, or how much watchable my video was because of the dialogue. And sure enough, I knew what I already knew. Dialogue was the missing ingredient. So I started looking into microphones. And of course, with the rise of TikTok street interviews, there is a plethora of cheap, affordable, lavaliere style microphones, the kind of thing that people hold right up to their mouth and talk into, and breathe into like that. I hate it. Pet peeve. Just hold it here. It will find you. Anyway, I digress. Actually, can we, I want to run that video now of my 1,000 subscriber thank you video. I think that'll help give you an idea of where I started. Okay, I just want to take a second to say thank you to everybody who has watched, liked and commented or subscribed over the past 10, nearly 11 years. I started my channel in 2013, and over the past couple of years I've been really pushing to try and hit 1,000 subscribers to maybe make this more of a sustainable thing. I've done my best to put stuff out to entertain and or inform maybe. No, I really thank you very much. Hitting 1,000 subscribers has been a really hard goal to hit on what was a very dead channel, and I finally managed to do it, and I really appreciate it. All the help getting there. Yeah. Alright, thank you very much, appreciate it. Mind focus? Yeah. See, that's not that bad at all. I was quite happy with that at the time. I still am. I still think it sounds actually really great. Phone microphones are really good these days. Okay, let's rattle off some positive benefits and features of it. So first of all, of course, the sound quality is just amazing, and it will be an improvement. The versatility is top-notch, incredible. The setup is so quick and easy. So I have the receiver, which has a 3.5mm audio jack, which of course connects to any camera or anything with a 3.5mm audio jack. I can also use it with my iPhone though, because I have Lightning. It came with a Lightning adapter. That works brilliantly as well. So if I'm not really out to film, but I just want to have the better audio, it works in a pinch. When I get a newer iPhone, it'll have USB-C. Thankfully, I have an adapter for that as well, but that also comes in handy now for me because I use it with my Mac Studio when I record audio at home. If I record something on my desk, or I would just want to record audio after the fact, or record a sound effect for a video, the setup is 30 seconds. It's so quick and easy, and it really is amazing. With that, I do have an example coming up where the microphones failed me for a moment, and I think it's more user error than the microphones, but I think it's worth highlighting. There's a video of me, I think we were at the Albert Docks in Liverpool, and I was getting ready to take a photo on my film camera, and I think I needed to take a step further back, and so I stood up, I think I was squatting down, but I turned from the camera and I was a good distance from the camera. I think being a good distance and then putting my body between the microphone and the receiver meant that the signal was cutting in and out, and then I went to take another photo and walked a little bit further away and I lost audio entirely. But then once I took my photo, I turned around, walked back towards the camera, and sure enough the audio kicks back in again. So functionally it works really well. User error meant that we lost audio for a bit. But there are solutions to that. One, if you can have a way for your camera guy, camera girl to monitor the audio, they'll know the moment that happens. Or alternatively, if you connect the microphones to your phone, you can always record audio separately. Like I say, there is a bunch of ways, a plethora of ways for these to be used, and I couldn't recommend them more. The year previous, I invested in a gimbal because I wanted my footage to be less shaky, because my wife is not the steadiest, and I just wanted to have a bit more versatility and being able to sort of like do walking, run and gun shots. In the end, we don't actually use the gimbal that much because it is heavy and it is something to lug around all day. And when we're just trying to enjoy our day and film a little bit, it's not the most convenient. We did it one summer, we ran around everywhere, everything was with the gimbal. But I've learned that if I just put a smaller, lighter but wider lens on, I can leave my wife stood still and I can do the pacing, and maybe if we upgrade the camera to 4K I can crop and zoom in here and there in the future. But I'd rather have better audio than be lugging the gimbal around all day. I think that the audio improvement is a much better improvement than making my wife walk around carrying a gimbal. With that said, that's all I have to say on this. Please do enjoy these examples that are coming up. They are all shot around the world over the past year. I think they highlight the strengths of these microphones. Maybe I got one as it just took flight. I wish I'd waited a half a second later and just got it mid-air. But hopefully in focus. Oh my god, are you going? Yeah? I'm already feeling quite sick actually. I thought it'd be better the second time around. It's actually a lot worse. I'm sure to you I look like an idiot. Oh no. I thought by the time you get to I thought when you do it second time, like you'd be like, oh, I know what it does now, I'm good for it, yeah? But no, it's worse. It's worse second time. Alright, here we go. Hopefully first shots of the day, really. Just as we're not starting to lose the light, but it's 4 o'clock and Jesus, I wish you could see what I was seeing. I'm gonna wait. I don't know if you can see, but the in case it isn't blatantly obvious, you find me here at Liverpool of all places. I just wanted to take a moment to say thank you to everyone who supported me along the way in getting to 4,000 subscribers. It has been a long goal, so by the end of this year to just hit 1,000. But well, we're not even 3 months to the end of the year and I finally hit 4,000, which is quite impressive. Oh, I'm quite impressed by it and amazed by it. I want to thank you all so very much. I very much appreciate it. Thank you. Look at that. Anyway, okay, let's get started. Behind is the plum house. You can't see it right now, but you're about to see it in a moment after I take a photograph. Just bear with me. Nice big tower. It's going to have to be a portrait. Hopefully that turns out well. Okay, next one down here with sunlight and the bus. I must be quite tiny in frame at this point. The shot I'm on or the one I just taken. So, to rattle off the benefits, the sound quality, of course, amazing. The versatility is top notch, and the setup is so quick and easy. Right now I have it plugged into a 3.5mm audio jack. Plug that in, plug the receiver in. I don't even really dial the settings in that specifically. I'm sure I could potentially improve this a little bit if I dial the settings in. In fact, I didn't even check. There is a dial on top of the receiver, and I think it's got levels 1, 2 and 3, and I think it's to choose your gain level. I'm not an audio guy, I don't really know, but I usually just keep it on 2 in the middle because that makes the most sense, but for all of this so far it's been set to level 3. Maybe I'll notice a difference now, I don't know. With that said, I'm gonna stop rambling. Real world examples, please let me know what you think. If you're thinking of picking them up and you've got a question, I might not be able to answer, I don't know. But if you ask it below, I'll do my best to give you an answer. With that being said, I really appreciate your time today. You'll have a great day now, okay? Thank you for watching. Clip the microphone on and you're good to go. But equally, if I was to shoot on my phone, which is an iPhone with a lightning port, I have an adapter for that and it works immediately and seamlessly. Or if I want to record audio at my desk or using my girlfriend's phone, then that continuity doesn't work, does it? I'm just going to redo the whole last bit, the rattling off. Once my car is fixed, I will go get a haircut because I'm very aware. I don't think I'm any good at this. I don't think I'm any good at this. I think this, where I've just got the camera, no script, and I'm just talking off the top of my head, I think I can do this part. But when I have stuff I actually want to say, I need to write it down. And then I'm too bad for just reading it. Not quite word for word, but I don't want to be looking down at a script. I want to be, or script, I want to be looking at the lens.